Hey everyone, welcome to the Acrobatic Arts podcast. I'm Loren, and I will be interviewing some of the top leaders and innovators from the dance and acrobatic industry. If you are a teacher, performer, student, or a lifelong learner like myself, you are sure to find these episodes intriguing and full of inspiration. Acrobatic Arts is passionate about providing current and relevant information for everyone. So please, sit back and enjoy as we share our passion with you and the world. A quick reminder that you and your students have the opportunity to enter the International Online Dance Competition. Registration is open until June 7th. Visit iodc.online for more information. Coming up, we have a presentation from Mr. Mark Nash. Mark is the United States Division Manager for Acrobatic Arts. In this episode, he will be talking about the AcroDance Resource Center and some of the extra benefits it provides for you and your studio.
Well, today we're going to talk about how sharing levels can pay for your subscription fee and more for our AcroDance Resource Center. And I'm so excited to share this with you because it's an amazing opportunity for you to have all of the tools at your fingertips without it costing you or your studio any money. Studios can even make a profit. And I'm going to show you how today. By now, most of you know about the many tools available in the AcroDance Resource Center. Not only does it have everything you need to produce amazing acro classes, but it has thousands of videos, a detailed syllabus, lesson plans, printouts, full-length view of how-to videos from your favorite acrobatic arts faculty, home study videos for your dancers, and it's just so much more. It's packed full of things. So it's indeed an invaluable resource for teachers, but it's also a valuable resource for dancers. The AcroDance Resource Center works hand in hand with the My Acro app, which was made for dancers. The My Acro app is a resource for dancers which shares the 28 skills so that they can practice their syllabus skills at home. It's also important as we have our discussion today that you remember that these are two separate apps. Okay, so the My Acro app is for students or for your dancers, and the AcroDance Resource Center is a tool for teachers. These apps, once again, work together. So to find each of these, you do need to go to your app store or to the Play Store, depending on your device type, and you need to search, find, and then download. So for the My Acro app for your students, you'll search just by going to one of these stores, and then you'll be able to find the app and then have your student download that app. And then for teachers, it looks like this. So you'll also search AcroDance Resource Center. You can find the app and you'll download it. Remember that downloading is just one part of this process. You're also going to need to purchase the app from Acrobatic Arts for it to open. And your purchase receipt will be the one thing that unlocks your app so that you can discover everything that it has to offer. So let's take a moment while we're here to look at the purchasing options for your students on the My Acro app. Yes, they can get it through the App Store and the Play Store, but the goal is you want them to buy it from you as the studio owner. As a studio teacher, you can only buy the AcroDance Resource Center via your annual monthly subscription, and you do that through Acrobatic Arts directly through our website. So when you're on our website, if you look at the bottom right screen at the main homepage, you'll see that that's where it says syllabus. You'll click on that, and then it will bring you to a page where AcroDance Resource Center is on the top. So you'll click on that blue icon there. And then you'll come to the Purchase Now option. And then you can determine which subscription you would like. Since it is a subscription-based app, you can purchase it monthly or annually. You want to make sure that on the top there, you'll see in orange, it says Certified Licensed Instructor. You'll want to click on that because that's going to give you the best rates possible. And you can either buy monthly and be on a payment plan, or you can do it annually. And of course, if you do annually, your pricing is even better. And if you received any coupon codes, whether you've attended a course or you've gone to a convention and you've gotten a coupon code, be sure you enter the coupon code before you purchase so that you get an extra discount on top of discount. And that's good for the life of your use as long as you have continual payments in your subscription from month to month. Remember that once you purchase here on our website, then your activation code comes on your subscription receipt. So just a quick reminder for clarity, because it can be confusing to some users. Just as a reminder, there are 2 steps for getting each app. First, you need to download the app from the App Store or the Play Store, and then you need to purchase the app. And students, you want to purchase from you, and teachers, you're going to purchase from our website. Then you're going to use the code that you get on your receipt to unlock your app. So when you open it, it'll ask you for your coupon code, and then you'll have an amazing opportunity to open all it has to offer. Now, there's thousands of items like I talked about earlier, and we're not going to go through that today. It would take quite a long time, but you'll be fascinated just to let your fingers take you where they will. There's so many things to discover and so many helpful things for you as a teacher, whether they're videos of transitions or supplement syllabus items or special tools and things that you've seen in our workshops that you'd like to use. All the way down to sharing your app with your dancers, which we're going to talk about today. Okay, so on this main screen, you'll notice that on the right side, there's a button that says Assist Student. You're going to want to click on that button. Before you share this with your students, I do want to encourage you to consider your price point. So what are you going to charge your dancers and how are you going to handle that? That's going to be up to you. But you do want to consider that right now in the US, students can purchase the My Acro app online for $28.99. So if you consider that, and then also consider that you're going to be sharing these levels based on the length of time that they're working on a specific level, and that the time that they can use it is sort of finite based on your, the duration of your term that you're teaching, or however you decide to set that up, consider that in your pricing. But once you've figured that out and you've collected their money, then you're ready to share levels. And as I said, on this main page of the app, you're going to click on that Assist Student button. Once you do that, you're going to see on the bottom left of your app, there's an option to share the level. Click on that, and then it's going to take you to a share level screen. You'll want to choose the select button, and then you can determine which level you're going to share with your particular dancer. In this example, we're going to share level 6. So we'll click on level 6, and then it's going to take us to the next step, which is the device ID. Now, this step can either be done manually or it can be done directly from your dancer's My Acro app. So let me show you how that's done. Here we can see that the teacher's app is on the left, so that's their device. And then on the right-hand side, that's what your dancer's device is going to look like. We're going to look at the dancer side. So on the right side of your screen, once they're open, you'll want to click on the button on the bottom right, which is our logo. And then once you've clicked on that logo, you can click on the gear icon on the top. This is going to bring you to the device ID, and it's also going to bring up a QR code. So once you get to the device ID here, you can click on that, and you'll see that you can scan the QR code. So on the right is the students, and if you look to the left, that's what it's going to look like when you scan it to get that ID onto your device. So now you can see the device code is automatically entered based on using the QR code, okay? But you can also type that in if need be. In the bottom field now, so we're on the third step of sharing level, you're going to see that you have an opportunity to write notes there. So you'll probably want to write your dancer's name, maybe the day that they take class, perhaps the day they purchased, whatever information is going to be useful for you, so that when you look back, you'll know if you want to continue sharing this level with a student, or if you need to make changes and not share and maybe share a different level, or maybe terminate the usage completely. So it's up to you. Make good notes there. And when you're done, you can just hit return on your device. You'll get a special note there that says your level was shared successfully. So you can click OK. And then you'll know that everything's all set up as it should be. Going back to the student's device, they're going to get an alert that says a level was shared with them. So now, once they open the app, they'll receive another message about requesting the update. And if they click yes, then that's going to give them access to the shared level that you just shared. Now the student can see all the videos and things at that level to help them practice at home. Isn't that cool? So you have complete control from your app. Dancers also have the option of sharing a video of themselves and comparing it with the video that's already on our app. And this certainly helps them practice at home. It makes it more fun. And of course, it helps them be more successful because they can really compare themselves to what's expected. So let's talk now about managing the shared levels. So if you'd like to manage them, just so you can see what you have, what you've purchased, maybe how many licenses you have and how many you can still share, or if you need to get more, perhaps, this is a good tutorial for that. On the main screen, first going to go to Assist Student. And then on the bottom right of that screen, you're going to see Manage Shared Levels. But now if you look at the top part where it's circled in red, you'll see that this current plan has 5 users. So 5 levels have been shared out of 10 subscriptions that were purchased. Okay, so there's 10 available, 5 are used, so 5 are left. If we click on that, we can now disable any shared level at any time. So what that's going to do is it's going to place the level back into your pool of available share levels. Okay, so you just click on the disable button. You can see that on the right. It's the rightmost button in each of those sections. Okay, that's where you'll see the note that you wrote earlier as well. So when you click on that, it's going to ask you, are you sure that you want to disable the shared level? And if you're sure, you're going to click yes, and that's going to disable their share. So now when you go back to the previous screen, once you've done that, you're going to see that the current plan shows 4 shared levels out of 10 because we disabled 1. So now instead of 5, we have 4. So we have 6 licenses that we can share. It's that easy. So there you have it. That's all you need to know about sharing levels and how you can use this subscription to earn income for your studio. So remember, the more subscriptions you have, the more you purchase from Acrobatic Arts, the cheaper it is for you. But then also the more opportunities you have to share those with your dancers. And then what you charge them is up to you. You can charge just enough to pay for the app so you have it as a useful tool for you and your teacher. Or you may want to charge a little bit more to earn a little bit extra to support your acro program. So you can buy those extra yoga blocks or mats or whatever you may need. The AcroDance Resource Center is really partnered with the My Acro app, and it's a great way to permit all of these things that we've just talked about. It's such an amazing and phenomenal learning resource, both for dancers and for teachers. And so, of course, I highly recommend it. If you haven't had an opportunity to see it, find somebody that has one, go on to our website. We have several videos that show you what it does and gives you all the features, both in an outline document where you can compare how it compares to our original app, and also videos that take you through what it looks like and what sort of things you can expect. So I highly recommend that. These 2 apps working together are a solid foundation for you and your dancers to build a great acro program with tremendous results. And I really like to say, in simple terms, that my AcroDance resource is the best acro resource your money can buy. It's the only resource that can pay for itself and then some. That's it. Thank you so much.
Mark did an amazing job of walking us through the ins and outs of the My Acro app. Your students can purchase this app on their own, or you can offset your AcroDance Resource Center subscription by sharing levels with them for at-home practice. Thanks for listening, everyone, and have a great day.